Well, good Friday to you, Tennessee Valley. Hope you've had a great week. We're getting closer to the weekend now. You can almost taste it. Temperatures once again going to be in the 80s later today, but many of you are waking up to the 50s this morning. There's a couple spots even down into the 40s. And as we take a look at your allergy forecast, again, if you have any big plans today or tomorrow with the dry weather continuing, ragweed's still going to be our primary allergen, but as that rain sweeps through on Sunday, that's going to knock those levels down, at least those pollen levels, down into the low range. So that's the good news if you are an allergy sufferer. Of course, we'll continue to track that as we coast through ragweed season, but earlier today, nothing going on. Right now, still nothing going on our satellite and radar. But again, that is going to change in a big way as we get into your Sunday morning. It looks like the latest timing for a rain and storm opportunity going to come in between about 4 and 10. So before many of you even wake up on Sunday, could be a few strong storms, especially west of Chattanooga. We're going to have to watch that closely. Gusty winds up to 25 to 35, maybe even 40 miles per hour at times. Certainly going to be within the realm of possibility as we get into Sunday morning, and rainfall up to an inch. Not everyone going to see that much, but it does look like we're going to get some good rain coming through here. So as we fast forward all the way through Sunday morning, again, notice 4 or 5 o'clock, we're starting to see that heavier stuff move across Middle Tennessee and along the Cumberland Plateau. That will continue to push east throughout Sunday morning. So by the time you wake up, let's say 8 or 9, well, that cold front's basically knocking on our doorstep, bringing some pretty heavy rain to the Tennessee Valley. And again, once we get the short-term model guidance in here, it'll be higher resolution, so we'll know exactly when the rain's going to end and when it's going to begin. By the time we get into the late afternoon, most of this is going to move out, and after about 10 or 11, it's just going to be some light sprinkly weather for the remainder of the day. Sunday night we clear out and it turns much cooler. So this is going to be a pretty quick hitting system, but it's definitely going to be impactful. So throughout the day on Saturday, going to be the severe threat as we get into places like Memphis, even Nashville, and locally here early Sunday morning. So we're talking late Saturday into Sunday, could be a few strong storms. There is a marginal risk outlined in that dark green shade, including Pikeville, Monteagle, Dunlap, all the way down into northeast Alabama. So I'm not too concerned about the severe threat, but it is possible we have a rogue severe storm or two. But the winds are going to be serious with the system, gusting upwards of 35, maybe even 40 miles per hour as that front pushes through on Sunday morning, with the winds gradually relaxing later in the day. So there could be some isolated power outages. So that's another aspect of the system that we're going to have to watch pretty closely. Rainfall amounts up to an inch, especially north and west of Chattanooga. So going to be a good soaking rain. We need it. We're going to get it. After this front passes through on Sunday, it turns much cooler with some fall-like weather next week.